G'day, back with another restoration video. This one, we've got a Kyosho Outrage MKII. That I'm not too sure about though. Although it's painted black, I believe the MKII's had the Kelron chassis, and this has only got a plastic one. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a Mark 1, but that's okay. I've already got stickers for the MKII, so I'm going to use them. And the body's got a split at the back, but I'll still use it, I think. I do have another one. I don't know. I'll have a look. Needs a bit of cleaning up there. Really not sure. Maybe I'll just I've got a TBG body there. Maybe I'll just paint that. But yeah, I actually prefer the MKII colouring compared to the Mark 1. The Mark 1's yellow with it's got a lot of pink and stuff on it, which I'm not too keen on. The Mark 2 I prefer because it's black and it's got the orange and red decals there. So yeah, I couldn't find much information on the internet about it, whether it's a Mark 1 or 2. The chassis seems to be the only thing they changed on it, and the decals of course. But yeah, it looks all reasonably in one piece. It's got no speed controller, that doesn't matter. We'll just put a electronic in there. No motor, of course. Has it even got a spur gear on it? Yes, that's good. Yeah, so I'll start cleaning that up and see what body I'll use and go from there. As far as tyres go, the front ones look pretty good. Bit of a mark there, but whatever. Yeah, front tyres look pretty good. The rear tyres are worn, and I don't have any like that, but I do have some Ultima and a few sets of Option House, different ones, just not that one. So I'll find something to put on it. Won't be original, but it'll be close enough. It'll be an option, a Kyosho option at least. So I was looking for parts for the Outrage, needed a motor, so I can use this mega motor that I was going to put in the Raider. It turned out it was too long. I was going to rub on the body. Anyway, it'll fit in here perfectly. And yeah, the resistor gets mounted up here. I was going to use an electronic speed controller because I didn't think I had an old mechanical, but I've got a couple. There's one there that's been modified. But there's one in here. Once I get this bag of tricks all untangled, there's one there. It's got the arm and everything on it. And it's also got the right resistor. I've also got, that I was going to use on the Raider, the plates that hold it on. So, yeah, we can go all original in that pretty much. The motor won't be original, but at least it's Kyosho. But yeah, we can use the mechanical speed controller there. Yeah, once I untangle all that. Alright, so we've got our speed controller ready to go. Got the resistor on there with the plates, so that should fit nicely. So we're going to use that motor. And a FlySky 2.4 gig receiver. And here I've got a selection of pinion gears. I'll probably go something small. It looks like a 13 or something. Probably go something like that, because I'll probably just burn around the backyard with it. And that way we're not putting a lot of load on the speed controller and stuff. And in a short, a small area, it should have a bit of acceleration. So I'll finally get onto the stripping down and cleaning. So this is probably as far as I'm going to pull it down. I need to put bearings in it. Yeah, I'll probably open that diff and see if it's any good. I think it'll be okay. Feels okay, but I'll open it up and have a look. Yeah, what do we got here? Take this off. Yeah, final pinion looks good. It's kind of rare as well. Yeah, actually all the diff gears look good. Idler looks pretty good. And didn't look at the spur gear. Spur gear looks good as well. Bonus. Just bushes. I thought they were bearings. They're just bushes. But I'll replace them with bearings. What do we got? 2 of them. Yep. Couple of washers. So I'll clean all that up. Replace any bushes with bearings. I'll get rid of this tape on here, of course. I noticed there's a big wood screw in the bumper. They did come loose quite often. I don't know about that one. Maybe they just lost the screw and I can replace it. What is it? Yeah, it's just one of those. It does up nicely, so see if we got another one of them. That's alright, I'll find one later, but we don't need a wood screw in there. We can get away without using a wood screw. I need to find some servo mounts, because this didn't come with them, and a rod for the steering. Steering's very stiff, so that'll need a bit of looking at. Probably hasn't moved for 20 years, I guess. Before I go ahead with the cleaning, I thought I'd better find some bearings. So I've got our rear hub bearings there, and got our diff bearings, and the bearings for the idler shaft, and the spur gear, and front wheel bearings. I also found the right screw for the bumper, so it's a second-hand one, but you know, it's the right size and length, proper Kyosho one. Alrighty, I'll move on to the cleaning finally. So the parts are all washed, got them drying there. Moving on, I'll start assembling the chassis now. Now for the gear cover, for the seal, that's done. That's a Riri seal of a Javelin, Riri Javelin. I actually used that on the original Javelin. And then for this one, which is the same, I just cut what was left from around the outside of it, and then trimmed it at the top there to, you know, because it was a little bit longer. So trim that there and then join them up, and there we go, like I bought one. It's ready to go. I need to put an antenna tube on it though. Alrighty, so we've got a bound, it's all ready to go. So the steering works, very nice. Couldn't actually get third out of it, there might be something up with the resistors. That's alright, it works. And reverse. I think the axles are a bit, should be a bit straighter. Yeah, right height's a bit high. Alright. So that's it for this video. This looks like as far as I can go. I had planned on it being just one video with the whole restoration done, you know, all in one video. But turns out I don't have a body that I thought I had. I thought I had a TBG body in the shed and it's not there. So I need a body and a wing, and I'll get some new tyres while I'm at it. I did actually steal a wing off my Sandmaster up there, because they're the same shape. But for the life of me, I couldn't get the paint off it. I used probably half a litre of brake fluid and half a bottle of Tamiya paint remover, and that paint's going nowhere. So that wing's finished as well. The body, where it was cracked in the back, it ended up breaking. But that wasn't its only problem. I did take the time to clean around the window and that, like I was going to use it. It was going to be okay. But yeah, it's not going to. It was cut way too short. The body mount wasn't on it. So as it is, I think it looks pretty cool with the body on it. Just a shame I couldn't get the wing to go on. Anyway, so I'll get the wing and the tyres, and I noticed this front tyre's got a hole in it here that's had some glue spilled on it. I've tried to pick it off and made the hole worse. Maybe they tried to glue the hole up, I really don't know. But yeah, that's it for this video. So there's going to be a part 2 coming up. I don't know when, because yeah, I've got to order the body and the tyres and wait for them. So it might be a month or maybe 2 months away. But I'll get on to something else in the meantime. I've got a Tamiya winger I want to build, and actually an Optima, Optima, but I'm going to make it into an Optima Pro. So that should be pretty cool. Alrighty guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and look out for part 2.